welcome back to my channel. Today I have an update for you for the whole collection project pan. And as you guys know, this is a project that we're doing with a bunch of people. Everybody kind of does it their own way, but the idea is that you randomize products from your whole collection, hence the whole collection project pan. I'm working on 10 products and 5 of those are normally more uses and 5 of those are 10 uses, so I can kind of like roll through my collection a little bit as well. So let's take a look at how I've been doing. Starting off with the Jelly Pong lip blush in the red shade. There still is a fair bit left. I'm really hoping to finish off the Apocalypse lip lacquer from Rimmel, and this one is kind of taking like the uses that it could have had. I've used it 7 times over the last, 8 times, sorry, I'm wearing it today as well. 8 times over the last month, which brings me to a total of 82 uses. But it really hasn't moved, even though I used it 8 times still. I think it's gonna be pretty much the same next month, but I'm really hoping to have finished the other one off by then. So let's see how that is gonna go for real. Then one that is a lot more exciting is my Charlotte Tilbury powder. I've used this one, how many times? 24 times over the last month. I had used it 143 uses before, so that's 167 uses in total now. And this is all I have left. So you see a few tiny pieces at the bottom. I'm gonna need to repurchase some sort of powder because this is the only powder I have in my collection at the moment. And it's really gonna take me like 1 week, maybe 2, and then this will be done. So this will be rolling out next time. Very exciting. Then of course we have our beloved Master Smoky Shadow Pencil from Maybelline. Just the black shade that I'm using very regularly. I've used this one another 16 times over the last month. I used it 138 uses before, so that's 154 times in total if I'm calculating that correctly. Haven't used it as much because of course I rolled in another pencil as well last month, so also this one is not showing any progress at the moment, which is very motivating, but it's fine. It's part of my routine now to use the pencil, so it's just gonna take me forever to use it up. Then for this Urban Decay shadow box, I'm working on Flash and eyeshadow, and that is the purple one right at the bottom here. The dip is starting to become more apparent, so that is good. I definitely think I'm gonna need another 20 uses or so at least to finish it off. I've used it another 5 times over the last month, and that brings me to a total of 25 uses for now. I might be doing 50 uses before I see any type of pen or more. Anyway, then this one is moving a little bit more nicely. This is the Fix and Rouge Coco Rose lip balm, kind of a tinted lip balm, but not really. I'm using this every night, almost every night if I don't forget before I go to sleep. And I've used this one 23 times over the last month. So that brings me to a total of 87 uses at the moment. I think it's going to be at least 100 more uses or so to finish it off, but there is hope of me finishing this one off by the end of the year anyway, so that is nice. Then moving on to the 10 uses products, and here it's a nice bit of progress that I made. So starting off with the Naked palette right here. In here I was working on Toasted, which is the shade right here, and I say was because I did use another 5 times, which brought me to a total of 10 uses on this one. It's been in here for a little while because I kept forgetting about it a little bit, but I did make sure to focus on it over the last couple of months, and now it's going to be rolling out. The same goes for my Catrice lip polish in strawberry something, I forgot the name. I have used this another 4 times, and that is the amount of times that I still had to use it to get to 10. So also this one is rolling out. Progress-wise, it's kind of hard to show anything here, but it's okay. I did use another 10 times, and I think I might be rolling that one into a project. If not this year somewhere, still it's going to be in something next year, I think, because there isn't really a lot in there to begin with. Then we have the Baroque blush that I rolled in last time, and for this one I don't know if there's like loads of progress. It's a bit powdery because I repressed it, but I did the like dry repress, so I didn't put any like alcohol or anything with it to make it press a little bit more easily. So it's fairly powdery. I'm gonna have to see if I'm gonna keep it like that because I'm a bit afraid it's gonna fall apart quite easily if I have to take it with me anywhere at any point in time. But I have used it 6 times since, so 4 more uses, but I'm also trying to focus on some blushes that I'm actually trying to finish off this year. So I didn't want to go to the 10 uses on that one, even though I probably could have because I really like that blush. Anyway, then moving on to the Atos lip pencil. I'm not going to put this on my lips. It's a dark blue shade Smoky Eyes pencil from Atos. And this one I have used 8 times in total. Bit of strategy here because I know I'm definitely gonna finish off that powder next time. I wanted to roll in at least a few products so that I can decide what my long-term product will be, as opposed to having to pick just one product because maybe I couldn't get to the 10 uses on a lot of other products. So it gives me a little bit more wiggle room now that I still need 2 more uses on this one. I could have done the 10, but I decided not to. So 8 uses on that one. And then I did roll in my Clinique High Impact Mascara as well last time. This is the only mascara I use, so I got way more than 10 uses on it, but I definitely hit the 10 uses. I probably used it about 25 times or something over the last month. So also this one is rolling out. So we're rolling out 3 products, which means I can roll in 3 new products. So I'm gonna get my phone and my laptop and we're gonna roll and see what products we're gonna end up with for another 10 uses. Okay, I think I'm ready. So I've got the numbers 0 to 178 in my Pretty Random app right now because I did get the 10 uses on Toasted, which means there is 1 new eyeshadow that can roll in. The moment I roll in an eyeshadow, I'm gonna change the numbers and it's gonna be 1 to 34. So anything above 34 is an eyeshadow. So once I roll a number above 34, we're gonna make some changes. I still have room for 1 more blush as well. No eyeshadow pencils, and I think we're okay-ish for other things. So yeah, let's see what we're gonna end up with. Product number 1 is 95, which is an eyeshadow. So I'm gonna change this number to 34. And with 95, we also have 16 and we have 9, which might be 2 blushes. So let's take a look because that might be too many. Okay, starting off, 95 is an eyeshadow and that is in my Sleek Oh So Special palette. 95, oh no, it's in the Sleek The Original palette and it's shade number 2, which I'm pretty sure is a dark blue that was in my Pando's eyeshadows as well. So that's gonna be fun. I feel like it's been in the 10 uses before already, or maybe that was the dark blue from the Urban Decay shadow box. Okay, and then we have number 16, and number 16 is indeed my e.l.f. blush in Rose. So that is a blush already, which means that 9, which is a blush too, I'm not gonna go to. That would have been my W7 powder blush in Tawny Glow, which has been in here before. I think the Rose pigment blush might be been actually as well, but so yeah, 2 products already going in, the eyeshadow and the blush, but I'm gonna make some changes. So I'm gonna go up to 18. Everything between 18 and 34 is not a blush or an eyeshadow, so let's do 1 other roll and hopefully not have too much of a duplicate or anything. So that's 32, and 32 is the Jelly Pong Pong eyeliner. Nope, I cannot do that one either because I already got 2 eyeliners or like eye pencils in here. Okay, let me see. The last 3 here are eye pencils, so we're gonna go to 31. Everything between 18 and 31 is not a pencil, blush, or eyeshadow. So 21 is the Catrice lip polish in PINKpossible, which is just the other version of this one that I've also already decanted and I've had in this project before, but I can work with that, so we're just gonna stick with that. So that is gonna roll in. I'm gonna go get those products and quickly show them to you guys, and we're gonna get to work again. So I'll be back in a second. I've gathered the 3 products. So let's start with the one that I rolled in the first. That was the Sleek The Original palette, and that is shade number 2, which I think, oh no, it's not the dark blue. It's, a purple, which is great because I'm working on flesh already as well, which is not a purple at all. Yeah, well, we can work with that. I can expand that pan a little bit, which is going to be nice. So I'm just going to stick with that. And yeah, we're just not going to go through it very quickly, but I can get a few uses in every month. Should be okay. Then I rolled in the blush, which is the e.l.f. blush in Rose. It's a mineral blush, so it's like a powder. This is the shade. And yeah, it's like a powder, as you can see, so it has a little sifter. Let me quickly get a little bit of that to actually show you what that one looks like. That is the blush, so a nice peachy, corally, rosy, it's called Rose blush. It's a bit darker, so I'm gonna have to be a bit careful with that one, but it isn't like hugely different from the Pupa blush, I guess. Let me actually swatch them next to each other because I'm curious now. The Pupa blush just smells really nice. Well, I guess the Pupa blush is a lot more subtle, as you can see, corally, whereas this one has a bit more of a reddish undertone. So yeah, they're different enough, which is good. Let's see, I did also quickly want to swatch, where did I put it? Oh, here. The purple shade, so you can see what we're working with, even though this has been in my Planet Eyeshadows already earlier this year. That is the purple shade, nice and light. Let's see what that one looks like next to Flash, actually. I have a feeling these are going to be quite similar, although Flash might be, oh gosh. Well, Flash, there is a bit of a different shimmer in that one. And since I'm like, I might just, it might take me like 2 or 3 months to get the 10 uses on that one, but it's okay. It's okay. And then I've got PINKpossible, which is the other one. I'm not going to swatch this one because this is quite a messy and goopy product. That is PINKpossible, which, to be honest, looks fairly similar, at least in the pot. PINKpossible Strawberry Secret. See how much more there is in this one though? This one is, there's so much more there. And I think there should have been about the same amount of product in both, but that's okay. So yes, those are the 3 products that I am rolling in. Kind of trying to think what I think I will be able to do something nice with in the upcoming months. I'm definitely going to finish off that powder. I don't see any issues with that. I'm going to go for another 5 uses on this one, just steady progress on everything else, although this one might not be making as much progress again because I'm trying to finish off that Apocalypse lip lacquer from Rimmel. And then I think I should be able to get the 4 uses on my Pupa blush, which probably means that I will not like get another 10 uses on this one as well, because I will want to work on my like blushes I'm actually trying to finish off this year as well. I need 2 more uses on this one, so that's gonna be easy peasy normally as well. A few uses on the purple shade, and for the PINKpossible, it will be 50-50. I think I will not get to the 10 uses, but let's see how we are gonna do. I hope there's at least 3 products that I can roll out by next time, so that would be good anyway. And yeah, that is it for today. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope to see you in one of my next videos. Bye!